Hello, everybody. Welcome. Good morning, good evening. Welcome to the show. Tamimi, good morning. Marco, good morning. Farhad is here. Hello, Farhad. Good to see you, as always. Fresh Delgado. Hey, what's the word? Oh, nothing special so far. Actually, I was looking at the charts, and I don't really see anything. So it's pretty much just sideways since for yesterday's close. So not much is happening. I think there is a level at 580 that we need to put on, and I do believe that this could be a bullish run still. Yanix, welcome. Good to see you. So let's check it. I think there's a 1 hour or hourly order block here. Yeah, exactly here. So let's just put it to the charts. Opening up this candle is at 83.75. I'm just gonna put it here. Okay, so this is gonna be an order block. And I'm gonna put the zone here. So this is a 1 hour bearish order block slash supply zone. All right. And I do think that ES is still gonna run this higher. Hey, Fresh Delgado, what's happening? What's happening? How was yesterday for you guys, or the Asian session? I don't know if you guys traded it. So far, I just really don't know if we should do anything on this chart. I mean, I don't know. Do we have some news this morning? I know that later we have Powell. No news in the European session, and no news about the situation with Iran and Israel. Oh, it's loading now. Okay, okay. The payment will retransfer my crypto fee is 20. Okay, Yanix, that's good news actually. At least you did not lose all. But yeah, it's at least you got it. That's practically a good news. So, but $20, I know. It's very expensive with all these crypto payment processors to do so. It's Zacromancer, hello. Hey, wish you a good day too. Very bad for reversal. Oh yeah, definitely Trader Joe. It's just not that type of day for reversals. I mean, for yesterday. You were in 500 and minus? Oh. Asel, hello. You're from Funded Futures. Is there any way I can speak to you? Sure. Are you working with Funded Futures network? Are you a mod or an admin there, or let me know. Definitely we can speak. Of course we can speak. Hey, Paul, welcome. Hey, what's going on? Jeff, hey, welcome. Oh, by the way, I'm sorry I did not put out the video yet, Paul. I have so much thing. I'm way behind on on some stuff. I do need to catch up for sure. Oh, sorry, I misread that. You're from MyFundedFutures, Atzel. Oh, sorry. Of course we can speak. Oh, you're a user. Okay. I want to speak to you who is experienced about my plans going forward, as I would really appreciate some feedback. Yeah, definitely, of course. Definitely. So, Asel, what I can tell you is, let me just log in here to the chat. And let me just give me a second here. Why didn't I log in earlier to the chat? Okay, so Asel, here is my email. Shoot me an email, and okay, I mean, just write me down your questions, and maybe we can chat on Discord or something. But if you write down your bullet points in email and maybe your Discord name or whatever, we can catch up, and I can gladly give you some advice if you need some info. Happy to do that. Okay, let's see. Tom, you have better voice. You buy some microphone? No, I was sleeping very bad, to be honest, Trader Joe. I had such a headache. I think I have a migraine. I've been having this since 2 days now, and I'm starting to be a little bit worried. I think I have some migraine headache. I already took the painkiller during the night. I had some wet towel on my forehead. I was having such a hard time to sleep this night, so you could not imagine. So what you hear on my voice is me. I'm super tired. Paul, don't worry, I'm gonna get to you. Basically, that video is gonna be available for everybody because I did receive some messages about the zones. Camille, hello. Good to see you, Camille. And Peep Spuma is here. Hey, winner of yesterday's giveaway. Well, what do I think? I think we should be moving higher up to the 47s. I think this market is just unstoppable right now. So currently, I'd like to see a move higher. But at this point, it's kind of hard to predict. We do have Asia lows here, but I think it just wants to move higher. That's what I think. But since I don't see this happening, in a proper way, I think it's just better to stay on the sidelines. Green, hey, gold. I'm gonna check gold as well. Kind of interested. We're gonna do gold charts in a minute here. When you are on my phone, how a show and they drop codes, do you win the codes by typing in the chat, or do you go right? You have to go to the website and you gotta act fast, Paul. Yeah. So you gotta go fast. It's always safe to already load up the website, and just gotta make sure that when you see the code, go fast, because the first 25 or 50 people is gonna get the sale, and then the code expires, and that's it. The code is just non-existing anymore. So the first 25, 50 people gets the code who can just type it in the coupon code section, and that's how it's done. Definitely, also. No problem, no problem. KK Trade, good morning. Ah, I see. All right, Trader Joe. Well, at least that's a plus info. Good call, Pay. What's happening? Absolutely, Paul. Oh, no, no. Actually, it's confusing, so I totally get it, Paul. Actually, it's confusing because they say, like, type it in the chat or something. I say, why do they need to type it in the chat? You have to go to the website and quickly apply for the sale. So you got to have a tab opened up already, ready to, on the purchase page, and ready to type in the code. Yeah, gotta be fast. Fendi, what's happening? Good to see you. So, I had an extreme headache during the night. I gotta do something about it. Look at that. I think it wants to go higher. We're at 430. Anyway, let's do the gold chart. Because NQ is right now. I mean, even if I would jump into a long position, that would just not line up with my type of trading. There's a zone here, by the way. That's a 5-minute demand zone. So this one can be just broken. Sell side is at 405, so I'm just not trusting anything here right now because the range is like 20 points up, 20 points down, and no, not even for a scalp because it's London, you know. Gun to my head, I think it wants to break higher to 47, but I have no confirmation about that. Chances of getting the code are 0. Well, yeah. So yeah, as just like Green says, there are so many people, I guess, waiting in the chat who are absolutely locked in on the sales page, on the account. They are already on the checkout page, I think. So they are already loaded into the checkout page, ready to type in the coupon code as fast as you know it. They put it on the screen and boom, it happens in like a few seconds. I'm 100% sure about that. So you gotta act super fast. But the vibe is good. Obviously, I mean, MyFundedFutures is super generous, super generous with the codes and the giveaways and the gifts and everything what they do. It's really like a giveaway bonanza over there. I get to go for this. Maybe got an account once, but you gotta be on it. Yeah, exactly like Coop says. So you gotta be really locked in to the sales page. Once the code is out, boom, just type it in, and you gotta act super fast. Like really. While you're watching the stream, on your other tab, you have to actually the mouse should be on that field when you type the coupon code in, and you gotta act super fast and click on purchase, or I don't know. Terry is a very good host. She's very good. She's very generous with everyone, very kind, and has very good questions. I think he's an absolutely great host. She's an absolutely great host. And yeah, she always puts on the positive vibes. So she's good. Yeah, absolutely. Wait, what is the code and what's it for Tom? I don't have a code right now. Trick Biscuit. Actually, I can. I usually see the code. Obviously, I cannot tell you guys because we have an internal chat on the MyFunded TV stream. We have an internal chat with the host, so I usually see the code before you guys. But obviously, I cannot tell. And I cannot use it, of course. But I do see the code before. So I mean, usually all the time I see the code before. But what they should do is 50% off everything for like. Actually, that's a good idea, Fresh Delgado. The 50% off for 5 minutes. I think it has a much bigger value because obviously it's a win-win situation. The prop firm gets a bit of an extra revenue, and those people who want to or maybe can afford to buy with a cheaper price, obviously they're going to act, and everybody has time to purchase the accounts, right? Because whenever they did that during, for example, on the Reddit community posts, I know that people were jumping onto it like the flash sale, and I think it's like almost like a win-win situation. Anto, hello. Exactly, Green. So. Yeah, I was talking about MyFundedFutures. Yeah, I just said that you gotta act fast when the code is out, and yeah, obviously it's a solution, but maybe because currently only new users are given 50%. Yes, exactly, Coop. Yeah, so that would reward the loyal viewers. So those of who are there would actually, and you know what, Coop, and Fresh Delgado. I think I'm gonna write this down because I'm gonna forget. I'm gonna write this down somewhere. I just need to find a piece of paper. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna write this down. So 50% sale, and I'm gonna forward this to the team at MyFunded TV, just as a suggestion. Good for loyal viewers. And if you guys have any idea for MyFunded TV, obviously you can share it with me, and I can try to pass it on. So maybe some ideas could hit some ground, you know, maybe get some traction. So 50% sale for 5 to 10 minutes. That's actually good. Reward loyal viewers. Okay. Yeah. It's good for business. Obviously, people are gonna blow those accounts. Bring that. Yeah, I mean, obviously, it's up to the trader how to respect that cheaper account. But I think it's a very good thing to have, and that's why, like, they don't have to put it on for like 30 minutes or something. If they would just open up, like, they would put out a timer, like, boom, now it's on for 5 minutes, or like a timer would go, or not even 5, just 3 minutes. Okay, guys, 3 minutes. You can go for 50% off, and they can only say that they can also say like only from Starter Plus accounts, or only from the starter accounts, or whatever, you know. If they are really on a budget about those stuff. But I think it's a win-win situation. They're actually going to make revenue with those sales. Malo, hey, what's the good news? Past 5 fast track. Oh, I was a little bit like, what, fast track? But no, Ali Trader. Yeah. They have the fast track. 100K accounts tomorrow. They go live. Awesome, Malo. Congratulations. Dude, you are squeezing out these prop firms. Congrats. I do love that. That is excellent, man. I will be your voice green as much as I can. Hey, CSHT, welcome. Mo, good morning. Hello, welcome. Watch every day and never get the code. Way better chance. Yeah. You know what? I think this is awesome that you guys told me this. I'm definitely going to push this. And I'm going to tell them that we had a discussion with the community. And it seems like if you guys think this is a good idea, I think it's a great idea. Have a 50% sale, for example, and leave it on for 5 minutes. Worst case scenario, three minutes should be enough to purchase the account, you know, if you have everything lined up. But at least 5 minutes, whatever. Anyway, I think it's a win-win situation. Exactly. Just do it after, but exactly. Exactly. So yeah, Coop, I think it's a fair thing, because many people, including myself, I'm super slow with typing. So by the time I type it and go and move on with the purchase, obviously I haven't tried it yet, but I know I couldn't make it there in time. Piñon Mendez Israel, hey, good morning. And what the Forex is here, hello. Yeah, and of course, if your internet is somewhat slow in that particular moment, then obviously it can cause problems. And maybe even MyFundedFutures website can go a little bit slow because everybody wants to go for the purchase page. Who knows, you know, there comes the technical issues. So it's a bit of a luck thing. Ali Kaka, hello. 10 Funded Futures network account, and the promo was no activation fee, but their system 100. No. So if you pass the if you, I don't know which if you obviously you bought that during the no activation fee promo, what you need to do, Ali Kaka, is you have to write to support and write that email to support@fundedfuturesnetwork.com. And the activation fee, there's going to be like a coupon code for the activation fee to go down to 0. I think they're going to email you that, because that's what they did with me. So email to support, send them the receipt, okay? We did not talk about this, but it's important. Send them the receipt that, dear support, you know, I bought this account during the no activation fee promo. Please, can you waive my activation fee or send me the coupon code for the discount for the activation fee? And they will do it, because that's how they did with me. So you go to the activation page at Stripe, I mean at the checkout page, you type in the coupon code and you have to pay $0, and then the system is going to activate the account. I think that's how it went down. So it's gonna be fine. Just send them an email and send them that PDF document. The tour, my wife is out with my card. Okay, what the Forex? Obviously, my idea is not just for today, and to do this regularly, like not just the codes, but have a flash sale. So basically a flash sale that lasts only for a few minutes could be actually very good. Obviously, I don't know the numbers. Is that true? Which part is true, or which topic? I mean, I tried to do it for. I mean, if you're talking about this 50% sale idea, I'll try to push forward to the team that. Oh yeah. Funded Futures network, no activation. if you use my code, go to my actually, you know what? Let me just go to my channel. Here's the post page. And so if you buy any account right now, you buy one, get one for free. It's extended until the end of the month. Hey, Itwip. And so if you pass the account, you email the receipt to support@fundedfuturesnetwork.com, and they are going to send you the activation fee code as well, and you also get a free account as well once you purchase. So all the details are on the community post tab. You just go to my posts here and you find it here. So everything is there. Okay, look at that. Bit of a spike here, going higher. Oh, let's do a gold chart. Sorry, let's do the gold chart. You know, because nowadays we are approaching all-time highs on NQ. We might have to do something on gold, just as we did yesterday. We have previous day low. We have previous day high, actually, which is up there somewhere. Previous day high. And we have daily midnight level. So they're currently in gold longs. Okay. Yeah, I do like that area here. I pointed this out yesterday. And there was an area I pointed out on the lower time frames, I think. Yeah, it was here. And it was taken in Asia session. So I talked about this level yesterday. And look at how nicely price went back by the PM session, sorry. And during the Asia session, it has been taken out completely. Now this zone up there, I think this 15-minute supply zone could be the next target. Opening up this candle is $66.6. Okay. I actually like this setup. I actually like this. Low hanging fruit there. You know what? I might actually jump in. I mean, why not? I just gotta find an account to do so. All right, I took a trade. Okay, setting up my trade. All right, I took it. I'm in the long position on gold. Why not? Just kind of curious if we get to that zone. And that's it. Let me show you guys. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I just closed down that. Okay, no problem. No problem at all. Yeah, so here's the trade. me just resize this correctly. I accidentally closed down my tab. All right. So at least I have a gold trade on. Crude oil, we can check that. Although I'm not trading crude, but why not? They send you crypto. Let's go, Olikaka. Congratulations for the free activation. Yeah, by the way, I have absolutely positive experience with Funded Futures Network. There was one small glitch a few months ago when I tried to execute a trade, and I think it was a rhythmic issue, and the trades did not trigger, but after like 5 minutes it got triggered. So it was something like rhythmic stuff. But anyway, Funded Futures Network so far has been very good. No issue. I did blow up that beautiful account, so I'm working on my new accounts right now. I have new accounts. 5 payouts from one account, so I'm very happy about that. Sensei, hello. Shorted? Yeah, well, we'll see, Fendi. I mean, it can go down, but, you know. Anyone use Funded Futures family? No, I never used them. Too much drama. Drama, exactly. Too much drama. Yeah, I saw too much drama happening around Funded Futures Network, so I just skipped them. I don't like the close on a 5-minute candle gold. I'm saying it. Yeah, it's better to be safe. So on crude oil, I don't know. I mean, everybody was expecting that crude is going to go higher because of the war. So far we swept everything. There is no zone that I like. Nothing on the 1 hour. If I go to the 15-minute, nothing there, nothing there, no good targets, no, nothing. It's pretty much nothing. Almost like I wouldn't even touch this market right now. If I really would have to do something, I might even go for a long position. But right now, it's so much sideways action that I don't even want to. Maybe this could be a possible indication to go long for that zone. It has a almost like 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio from here. But crude oil is a tricky one. It can just go down and sweep some orders. So I would not touch crude oil for now. But I have a feeling that it wants to go back because it has not been mitigated earlier. That's 65.84. So maybe it's more bullish than bearish. Who knows? But it's just going sideways just like NQ. I would not touch it. Gold still has some potential here. And yeah, NQ is just hovering. Tony Montana, hello. You are in the house. All is good. All is good. Good to see you, man. Can you mark up lean hogs futures? What? What is that? What's good, NLT Lewis? Awesome. Oh man, I have to go to the gym. I have to go to the gym. Must do those workouts. Yeah, maybe it's good for scalping right now, and we have no news currently in this London session, so kind of a big question mark. But look at the price action on the 1 minute. It's just terrible. The 5 minute, we shifted down on the 5 minute, by the way. I know that. I know we shifted down. Swept this high. Shifted down with a small fair value gap here. Boom. And now at this moment it seems like it might want to go down and take out the 405. It's not even a bad idea, by the way, based on the 5-minute. You know, not the worst idea. Actually, not a bad idea. But the risk to reward ratio is not so clean in this one. $25, $50. Actually, I might take a small short position. Who knows? Based on this 5-minute. This 5-minute demand zone might want to break before going higher, but still kind of thinking if I should do it or not. Okay, I entered. I took a small short position. Very small. Okay. 570. Not a good idea, I guess. Yeah, not a good idea. This is what I get if I want to be super aggressive, right? No problem. It's legit. What? It's legit. It definitely, well, it technically is. It is a legit trade, if that's what you're saying. Awesome. All right, Asel. Definitely. All right, Asel. Thank you. Have a good rest, and I'll get back to your email, definitely. Awesome, awesome. All right. Let's go short, expecting reaction, but I'm not happy. Yeah, I'm not happy with this short either right now. I was super aggressive. It's legit, sure. I know. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm now slower than usual because I had such a huge headache during the night that I just had to take some pills as well because I think it's a migraine. I had to get the wet towel, the pills. Very strong headache. How did you handle the funded futures network trailing drawdown during the sim live stage to get payouts? It's very simple. You know, once you get to your safety net, which is $2,000, it's basically locks in. So the exhibition account is basically the the stage where you have to build up your safety net, right? And the good thing with Funded Futures network is that the trailing drawdown is not on for the open position, so it only trails when you close down your position. So that's a bit of an advantage against Apex or Bulenox. And so you go for base hits. Don't try to go for like $1,000 trades or risk. So I was risking about $200 or $300 maximum, and going for like 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio trades. That's how I try to get there. You know. Not easy. Exactly, Camille. Try to tone it down. Absolutely, Ansel. No problem. Take care. Take care. Have a good rest. Yeah, I hope so too, because it was so bad. Like, it was like 3 a.m. in the morning, and I was just rushing out to the kitchen like I need some kind of a pill because my head is going to explode. Oh yeah, maybe my gold trade is off, right? I'm still in, but it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. $22. Yeah, my target is also, my target on the short trade is 0575. Let me just put this here. The problem is that, so here's the trade. It's 0575, my final TP. Actually, I might going to put it to 06. Yeah, just to make sure of this bottom wick there, and that's it. That supply zone for gold is holding on for dear life. I real hope so. That's what I'm hoping. This supply zone up there, I really hope that it's holding on for dear life, because that's what I'm aiming for, that 15-minute level up there. This one. So hopefully the long trade is gonna be okay. I just want to get out earlier, even before it's reaching that fair value gap. There is a level here, possible buy side liquidity at 64.7. so actually my TP is 64.7, I think. Let me check it. 64.7, yes. That's my final TP. So I want to get out before reaching that fair value gap. But yeah, risk to reward ratio is somewhat good, almost 1-to-2. And my NQ trade is going bad right now. Theo, good morning. Hello. How's it going? How's it going? Never mind. Okay. Spoke too early. Well, we'll see. You know, it's not over until it's not over. So we'll see how it's going to go. But well, it's not a big spike, you know. I wish it would be a big spike, but if we would say big spike, I'd like to see a spike to up there to the 50s. That would be a nice big spike. I'm more worried about this NQ short. It's just a small position. I'm risking about $100 on it, so not a huge deal. But Francesco, hey, good morning. And oh yeah, Maint, hello, good morning. Order cancelled. Yeah, I'm in a small short on NQ. Very small position. I'm getting out with $100 loss if I have to, right here. And I'm in a long position on gold. I'm long on gold. But my NQ position is not looking too good. It's a low probability setup for sure right now, but we'll see. Beanie Player, welcome. Hey. What's good? What's good? Mohit, hey. Another day, another Tom. Yeah, that's why we're here for. Oh my, the gold trade. No. Yeah, it's like almost like a typical day when you should not pull the trigger, at least not in London session. Papa Powell is going to speak today as well. It's going to last for like 4 hours again. So usually I don't think that there's going to be like big moves in the market. Yeah, I mean, it lasts for so long, these hearings, you know, at least 4 hours or something. So, and the market just goes sideways because no one knows, you know, what they're gonna say. Everybody just listening in. And what can we do, right? Trump needs to pass a bill so no one can speak. And yeah, market, yeah. So yeah, yesterday he was really mad, right? He was very angry about that missile attack. Like, they don't know what the F they're doing, is what he said. Yeah, he cursed, yeah. Took a small short, 26. It's a dangerous one, by the way. It's I don't want to hold on to this trade if it goes higher up to the 35 or higher. I just don't want to hold it because then it might just wants to break the previous day high, which is quite possible. I just thought that maybe it wants to break the zone. Exhibition account is like sim funded account technically, and yes and no, I would say, Gemini, because drawdown is intraday, Gemini, but the thing is, it's different than Apex or Bulenox because your open position is not trailing your stop. So Funded Futures network only trails your stop once you close down your position. So if you're up $1,000 in profit, like for example at Apex, your stop is going to pull up with $1,000, and if you close down the trade with only $500, then you just throw out $500 of safety net on the window. So with Funded Futures Network, it's a little bit better because they're not counting the open positions, only closed balance or closed positions that count. So that's how they do the trailing. So that's a little bit better. And the exhibition account is technically a sim funded account, but not really. The exhibition account is the second phase where you have to reach the safety net. So for example, on a 50K account, the safety net is $2,000. So on the exhibition account, your goal is to make $2,000. Once you've done that, you're going to receive a third account. I know it sounds crazy, but that's how they do it. But the thing is the same, just like with other prop firms, like many other prop firms. Once you make the $2,000 safety net, you're going to receive the third account, and the third account is going to start with $52,000, and that's going to be a static account basically. So no trailing, nothing. It's going to be a static account starting from $52,000, and whatever you make on that account in profit, you're going to get it with 80% profit split. So it's super easy. It might just sound a little bit too complicated, but it's actually super simple. That's it. Yeah, 10 minutes to London. Let's see how it goes. So until you get the safety net, how much did you risk per trade? Yeah, I usually was risking about $200 per trade on average. Looking for 1-to-1, 1.5 risk to reward trades. And I tried to scalp a little bit more, which I don't really like to do. So I might gonna change on that habit. I tried to scalp a little bit more, but I don't advise you to do so. But I was usually going with like just sometimes even just $100, $100, $200. It only takes like, I mean, you don't have to rush the process. You know, if it takes 1 or 2 weeks, it's perfectly fine. No problem with that. Once you made it to $2,000, you're basically starting to make the real profits, just like with other prop firms. How much can you withdraw? I think there's no specific number on their website, but I think once you make like $10,000 ish, no, sorry, once you make $5,000 on your simulated funded account in withdrawal, they are moving you to a live account, which is basically, it's the same situation. They're putting you to a live account with $2,000 or something. No, not 2,000, sorry. It depends on how much profit you leave on the account. So what I did, I was always withdrawing $1,000, $1,500, something like that. And so if you withdraw all your profits, that $2,000 is gonna be put into a live account, and you can continue to trade from there. So everything stays the same. So the short answer is yes. $5,000 from each account. You can have up to 5 simulated funded accounts. Once you reach 5,000 withdrawal on one of your simulated accounts, you're gonna get moved to a live account. Now that being said, I've withdrawn almost $6,000 and I have not been moved to a live account. So it's kind of like, it's not automatic. I think risk management team is making the decision when they move you to a live account or not. So that's just my personal observation. So it's not like automatic. I think risk management department or team or that person is going to decide what to do. 52,000. Can you withdraw 500 or only anything above 2,000? Anything above that, you must keep that $2,000. There is no fine print about the safety net, like how much can you withdraw from it. For example, at Bulenox, the safety net is $2,600, and if you choose to close the account, you can only keep 20% of the safety net, which is not too much, right? 20%. With Take Profit Trader, if you close the account, if you choose to close the account, you can keep 50% of the safety net. With Funded Futures Network, I have no idea. I have no idea if you can actually keep anything from the safety net, but anything above 52K is yours. Yeah, with an 80% profit split. 80% profit split, okay? D-Pain, good morning. Yeah. Once you get the static account, can you get a payout? The minimum payout. So this is how it works. There's a 40% consistency on the static account, which is the actual funded account. So the 40% consistency rule is that, for example, you make $400 on your first day, then that's going to be your biggest day, right? That means you have to continue to trade until you reach $1,000, and that's when you can request a withdrawal, which means mathematically the earliest stage that you can request a withdrawal is within 3 business days. Okay, 3 days. But the good news is the dashboard is updating every minute, so you don't have to wait for like the next day to request a withdrawal. Which means if on your 3rd day you make it to the payout threshold, including this, the consistency rule, you can immediately request the payout, and the payout is happening within 24 hours. I can say that by experience, from experience. So 24 hours is the payout window, which is very good. Very, very good. What? One time they told you the recommended piece is RTX 4090? Who said that? Funded Futures Network, is that something happened with rhythmic trading software? You don't need 4090. I mean, I'm using an old computer with a 2070 Ti, and everything works just fine. I know, I'm an angel. I know, Camille. Let's wait for the London Open here. And my trade is not looking good. On NQ, the gold trade is still hovering a little bit above break even. NQ trade is not looking good, unfortunately. I think that's too much. I think that's too much. Debadeep, I think that's a little bit too much. As I said, I'm having a 2070 Ti GPU, and everything works perfectly with Funded Futures Network. The website, the Quant Tower, and I'm streaming as well, so no problem. Obviously, you know, because I like to play video games, this 2070 Ti setup is getting a little bit outdated. It's still running smooth, like I can play Counter-Strike and some other games that I like. But for example, when I play PUBG, when having a FPS, a higher FPS is crucial in the game, then obviously I'm way behind than others. Yeah, maybe if you want to have 10 screens, but yeah. Wow. That's interesting. Well, I can tell you guys that my computer is an old one and everything is working just fine with Funded Futures Network. And I don't really get why there is a correlation between trading on Quant Tower, for example, through a rhythmic connection, for example, with Funded Futures Network. It doesn't have to do, I mean, anyway. I don't think it has anything to do with the GPU too. I mean, not anything, but too much to do with the GPU settings or GPU stuff. You're still on GTX 9. There you go. 907. That's actually a good graphic card. The 970, that was a groundbreaking card as far as I learned about it. So There you go. 1660 super for 5 years. That's also working just fine. So it has nothing to do. I think so. Okay. We are going to have the market open in 5 seconds. 2 and 1. Here is London open. Let's see how this goes. Do you use 15-minute swing highs? Yeah, sometimes I look for that. Exactly. Yeah, if there is a zone there, you know, it's a criteria for me before I target that 15-minute swings. Is it a valid zone? For example, here, this is a 15-minute swing point, and it's a demand zone low at 406. That's why it's kind of in a good situation there. The gold trade so far looking good, but that's what I was afraid of. Whoa, we have Sam Soul. Subscribe to the channel. Welcome, Sam. Thanks for joining us. Thank you for joining the stream. So that's the problem with London Open. So this could be the fake move, and the distribution can be still going higher to make a new daily high. That's the problem with this. But anyway, all we can do is make an educated guess, right? Trying to get data for GC on MyFundedFutures. Didn't realize it wasn't automatic. I didn't know that too, by the way. That you have to ask for it. I have no idea what I'm watching, but this guy seems secure at what he's doing. You know what? I kind of like that comment there. I like that. Well, I do feel secure about what I'm doing, but yeah. Well, so far, and by the way, I just got paid out by Bulenox this morning. Where is it? Where is the Bully? Ah, yeah, here it is. So I just got paid out by Bulenox again. So Bulenox LLC just sent me. It's not too much. It's $1,000 and $1,052. But it was this morning. So with this payout, this month is officially $10,356 in payouts from 3 prop firms. Take Profit Trader. No, actually 4 prop firms. Take Profit Trader, MyFundedFutures, Funded Futures Network, and Bulenox. So 4 prop firm payouts, overall $10,356 this month. And I already know that I'm gonna have at least 4 payouts next week. At least 4. That should be the bare minimum. I should be receiving a Bulenox, 2 MyFundedFutures, and an Apex. Because one of my Apex accounts are absolutely flawless with risk management, so I need to. There's no issue with there. So slow process, you know, slow process. Yeah. This your first London session? Wow. You live in New York but started an internship. Wow, what kind of internship? That sounds like exciting. Or internship. How? Tell me about it. What kind of internship you do? Leslie, thanks. Smashing it. Thank you. Let's smash it. Smash it. Do you copy trade? Not really. Sometimes I copy trade 2 accounts. So right now, I think I have like 12 funded accounts. I have funded accounts with Bulenox, Apex, MyFundedFutures, Take Profit Trader. What else? I have some other as well. Debsisky, hello. Welcome. Yeah, Paul, these profits are definitely a huge step up because last month was $12,700. This month it seems like I'm gonna end up with 10,300. Next month, hopefully, I can break the record again because I'm having a good head start. But all this comes with small profits. So comparing it to like for 2 years ago when I was also streaming, I forgot to say something anyway. Compared it to 2 years ago when I was still, I started streaming in 22, but I was having months and months without any kind of payout, and now these payouts are just keep rolling in. And one of the key takeaways is that when I size down to micros, now I definitely got the comment many times that, oh dude, what the heck are you doing? You can't make money with micros. I got that comment many times over the last year or so. Like, you can't make money with micros. Dude, I'm making money with micros usually. Like, yes, I still scalp with 10 micros if I see some scalp because I don't have time to switch to the mini, and I don't want to actually. But usually my trades are with 5 micros like this one. 5 micro, 3 micro, 1 micro in the New York session many times. And I'm not copy trading. Everything started to change positive when I sized down and when I stopped copy trading all my accounts. Because I did that a couple of times. And every time, no exception, every time I copy traded all my accounts, I blew up everything. Because the pressure was so high. I just couldn't handle it. I couldn't. So I said, okay, F this, I'm not going to copy trade. I don't care. Because everybody in social media, and obviously there are successful people doing that, but, you know, everybody's showing up, we're copy trading 40 accounts. Yeah, mathematically it's really good, but can you handle the pressure? So when you put on the trade and all your accounts are in drawdown, can you really handle that? I don't think so, especially on the first times, or anyway. Paul, you're gonna make not just 500, man. You're gonna make 5K on your first week. Dude, you have to anticipate that, and you're gonna make it there. Institutional trading internship. On day I move the charts. Okay, Sam, let us know, because before you move the charts, we need to take our orders. Okay, we need to enter our orders. Cool. For ES, 4 hour low demand zone has iceberg orders. Wow. I'm not really using Bookmap, by the way. There was a time when I was looking at. Are you break even overall evals activation fee? Yeah. So this year, let me check. I have to update my. I have a sheet for that. This year, overall, I have Excel sheet, I have Google Sheets, I have everything because I'm updating. I actually asked Naughty Bar if I can borrow his Google Sheet to put it out public so you guys can see how much I'm spending on activation accounts. So this year, overall, in the big picture, I think I turned into positive territory this year, overall, including last year expenses and everything. Now this year is the big hit, because this year overall I've spent almost $17,000. Well, not exactly 17, 16,800. I have to actually add one more to this, but anyway, 16,800 in activation fees, resets, evaluation accounts. I actually reset it once. I reset my MyFundedFutures funded account one time, $450. I know, I did that. So 16,800, and my total payouts are right now. What? 35 at $45,000. including this month. 45, is that correct? I thought it's more. That's 32. Yeah, it's gonna be for, I have to make some calculations, but at $45,000 this year. So total payouts from trading $45,000. Total expense is $16,800 this year. So overall in net profit, but obviously need to make more, right? Need to make more. Oh no, look at this trade. Oh, and my gold trade also. That's why I said it's kind of a tricky one. Man, I was hoping that zone is gonna break. You definitely will, Paul. You will. Max 3 micros. Yeah. I mean, there's no problem if you want to copy trade 20 accounts or anyway. I mean, but you gotta be very small sized on positions. Exactly. You only need to make, even if you can just only make $100 on 20 accounts or 40 accounts, that's actually very good. Even if that's just only like $100. I'm not using Bookmap. I tried to use it, but I'm not using it. I mean, not the Bookmap is awesome. Don't get me wrong. Bookmap is really good. Yeah, Tony Montana. I'm gonna put it out because I'm. I have to update the numbers, and I'm going to share a folder next to the sheet where you can see screenshot of the emails and the certificates about the payouts. And I tried to make screenshots of all the payments I made, like the bill or receipts, just to, you know, help to because anyone can put out a number. Like I can say, oh, I spent this much, where's the proof? You know, there's always going to be some people who are asking, okay, show us the proof that you spent this much and you're taking out this much. So there's going to be a folder when I'm going to put all the screenshot about the payments and screenshot about the payouts. I think that's just only, but I think that's going to take quite some time, but I tried to do that because Naughty Bar started to do that too. I think it's a great idea because there's always going to be haters to recommend, like, okay, I want to see the payout certificate, and that's a fair thing to ask. So I'm gonna put the screenshots there. What confluence did you have for that short? Yeah, so 5-minute demand zone, not 5-minute, actually 15-minute. That was the idea behind this was to break this zone, because this is a valid demand zone down there. So I thought that maybe it just wants to spike down and take out that 405, but it seems like it's taking out my stop right now, and we're going for a previous day high. It was looking good for a little bit, but it seems like it's just not going to be enough, unfortunately. And of course, if you go to the 5-minute, there was a nice structure shift earlier. You can see the fair value gap here, right there. So there was a market structure shift, and so I thought, why not enter here somewhere and just go down and break the zone? But it's not happening. Like, I think it's now going to make a new daily high, taking out PM session high from yesterday, which is awesome. I'm still going to keep an eye out for this 405 for later. If not now, maybe in the New York session, that could be a good target to break this level, this 405, right? The big picture is obviously, so I went against my own analysis. The big picture shows that ES, I think, is just going to go for that daily fair value gap up there. Look at the daily gap. That's a daily fair value gap. Oops, ES just wants to go for it. As long as ES is pushing up for the gap, it's just going to pull NQ. No stop. And that's why shorts are very weak, especially in London session. But I said this many times, like, if you want to go short, don't risk too much, because shorts are not favorable during these sessions right now. And obviously the market just doesn't care about any negative thing right now. It just keeps going higher and higher. So we just have to accept the fact that this is a bull market, whatever we do. Did you win back your past Forex losses? No, not yet. Not yet. Dilzik, I wish I have, but not yet. I think that's going to take some extra time. So, thank you, Debsy. Yeah, it seems like it's Sam. Replicant or trader weight copy trading is better. I don't know. It's a very good question, Roteld. I mean, obviously, a lot of people are using trader weight. It's built in the same system like Replicanto. Last time I used Replicanto was in 23, and so far it was good. But nowadays, I've seen a lot of people who are using trader weight are actually using the built-in copy trader. For example, Quantower has a built-in copy trader. I have no issues with that. But I'm sorry, I can't tell you which one is better, because I just don't have experience with them. Would that be considered as hedging by prop firms? No, that would not be considered hedging. Although I've seen a prop firm, I don't even remember its name. I've seen a prop firm claiming that hedging in correlated markets are prohibited, and that's just plain stupid. That's just absolutely stupid, because even according to the laws in the United States and SEC and everything, you can hedge, I think, on correlated markets as far as I checked. So why is a prop firm you know, not letting you to do so? But you can hedge on the, actually what you see right now by having a short position on NQ and the long on gold. Now this is one of the rarest occasions that you can see on my channel, because usually I only hold one trade. Like 98%, 99% of the time I only hold one trade. And this is today now is a rare exception that I'm into two positions at the same time. So it's very rare that I hold positions like this at the same time. Very rare. Actually, yesterday I think we had the same, but I usually don't hold more than one trade, and that's usually NQ. So yes, you have Project X connection, Notave, with Quantower. You can connect to Project X. Yes. We have a Discord server. I had a paid member service about 1 and 2 years ago. The problem is I did not have the time and the energy to keep the channel updated with trade setups and educational stuff. So I think I did a mistake on my end. I wasn't asking for too much, like it was a $50 for lifetime or $60 or monthly $10 to join, but we still have that. But right now I have already a friend. Hey, Mike Ross, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Hey, good to see you. So we already have a free server that has not been started, and the reason I didn't put it out there, and it's all set up with lots of material already uploaded, is because I don't have the time to do the mod thing. So I already received some messages from people who would help me with moderating the channel, because after a while on a free channel we're gonna have bots, we're gonna have toxic people, we are gonna have scammers and salesmen, and who knows what kind of stuff is gonna be put in there. So me alone cannot manage that. So like, I talked to some other YouTubers who are having free Discord, and everybody told me I need moderators because toxic people and scammers and everybody is gonna get into that Discord, and it's gonna go bad. So I need to update everything. Both new and experienced traders understand what success. Vlasis, it takes a lot of patience. First of all, that's why I said on MyFundedTV as well. Like, if you expect you're starting out with the prop firms, and if you expect to make 10K in your next month, it's just not gonna happen. I'm sorry. Maybe there's one out of every 1,000 people out there who can make it, but 99%, 99.9% of the time, it's just not gonna happen like that. Don't have too big expectations in your first few months, okay? So yeah, we'll see if the setup is gonna hold. I don't have personal account right now. I only trade prop firm funded accounts. Yeah, I just don't feel myself skilled enough to risk money on my personal account right now. So once I can get more and more consistent payouts, then obviously I'm going to channel money into a small personal account. That's obviously the goal, and I will do that. But currently I don't feel confident enough to do so. I'm very comfortable using the prop firm funded accounts, and obviously, like, I was asking myself, if I can make, for example, here's the example, this month and last month, and I had a 9K month before that in last October. If I can make 10K and more average on funded accounts, why would I put in, at least for now, 5K or 10K from my personal cash into a personal account to make an extra $1,000? Because obviously I cannot double that. I don't want to play like roulette on that account just to double the account every single month. So obviously the goal should be on my personal account is to, maybe if I put in 10K, that's too much actually, I would start out with like 3K or 4K. So if I put in 3K or 4K, the goal would be to make $400, $500 in my first month. If I can make $400, $500, maybe $1,000 on my personal cash account, that's awesome. And that also takes time. If I can repeat that process in the next 12 months, then maybe I can add a little bit more and maybe scale up with the risk management. But why? Maybe I obviously have to start somewhere. So I was thinking to maybe start with a $2,500 account or something, or 3K. But the sole purpose of the personal cash account would only be to prove to myself that I can make $500, for example, in a month. If I can make $500 every single month from my personal cash account, then we can move forward. So that's also taking a process, you know. Bulenox allowed 2 days flip. They say 20% of your trading days. So obviously if you trade for 20 days, you can flip 4 days, right? Yeah. Does London Know that London open? I don't think so, Sam. I don't know. I don't think so. Did you get out of your short? No, I'm still in the short. This is the gold trade. I'm still in the short trade. I'm still in the short. This is about to, well, we'll see what happens. I don't know what was this. I genuinely think that London session nowadays is dirty and tricky. And it's you know, we have the war, we have the Fed, common thing. Everybody is watching for Trump when he farts. So we just don't know what's happening. Yeah, I don't know. Ron volunteers as a mod. All right, we can talk about that. And by the way, I would not require anyone to be a mod for free. I would definitely compensate with some kind of a with a bit of a money or something. I mean, I cannot put you on a salary, but with some extra money or account codes or whatever, I can compensate. But you know, or whatever. But hot tub videos, but that's different. I missed your answer regarding the sheet. Can we? Yeah, I'm gonna upload it. I have to update all my payouts and everything regarding to that, and I'm gonna put a folder next to the sheets where there's gonna be screenshot of every payout and all the payments I made. At least I try to get everything, because I can make a screenshot from Apex, from the payments. I can do the same with MyFundedFutures, Bulenox, you know. So I can put the screenshots there of how much I've paid in the past month. And I can also put in the screenshot from the emails that I get for payouts and certificates and stuff like that. Because sooner or later, I'm definitely going to have some questions like, okay, prove that you got those payouts. And even if I put that screenshot there, I'm still gonna get like, oh, that's just Photoshop. Who knows? But anyway, I tried to do my best. Liquidity is still below. We'll see. 3K, 1K in a month return is in. Yeah, that would be insane actually. But I'm just looking for, like, if I put in 3K, I would be aiming for a few $100. So if I can end the month with like 500 in profit, that would be an extremely good month on 3K. Cheeky smile about the educational session yesterday. Does that mean we will be getting one soon? Yeah. Oh, sorry. D-Pain. Yes. We are going to have a session, educational session live as well, and I'm gonna have a recorded one about the zones. I think maybe the best time to I don't know which would be the best time to do it. Obviously not at the 9:30 open in New York. How do you find Bookmap? You can find it on YouTube. Type in Think with Bookmap. Actually, I can Think with Bookmap. Here you go. I think they have a live feed. No, it's not that. They moved the channel. Bookmap live. Here you go. So Bookmap GC Bookmap Trader. That's Nvidia. Okay, never mind. Tesla. These are okay. This is not what I'm looking for. That's gold. NQ. Okay, so there's one here. If you're looking for a free version, so-called free version. I don't know how much is this reliable. But I guess that's one thing to look for. Otherwise, you just type in Bookmap and you should get their website. Oh no, my trade. Oh. I think it's done. Yeah, almost at stop loss. How's my gold trade? Oh, at least the gold is looking good. What the heck is going on here? Anyway, let me read the chat real quick. Mod for evals. Yeah. Ron would do it. Oh, okay. We can talk about this. Free prop accounts for life. Yeah, so that's why I'm saying I think we have to talk about this with the community here with you guys, because I alone it's difficult, and obviously I would not require it for free. Mod for the new free Discord. Versus the global CME data costs around 80 a month. Yeah, if you like that, I mean, definitely go for it. This was some kind of a news, or what the hell was this? Okay. Just joining. All right, Lorenzo, welcome again. I thought day traders straight to funded. Well, I received payout from day traders. Actually, 2 payouts. But I mean, there's no but. I don't know. I haven't even checked the new offer. I actually want to try it out. So far, day traders, they paid out everybody I know, including myself. I haven't got over the rules yet, so I just have no comment on that front. But they should be okay. So far, they seem legit. I think day traders wants to be here for the long run, and they've been here for, I mean, they're fairly new, I understand. For example, Funded Futures Network is here since 2022. Day traders has started out in 24. So that being said, Funded Futures Network is almost like an OG prop firm. No, it's not OG. The real OG is Top Step since 2012 or 11. But so far they seem legit and okay. Yeah, sure, Ron. Absolutely. Absolutely, Ron. Send me a mail. Ollie, good to see you. You got chopped? Yeah, this is a real chop here. This is a real one. I still don't know how I survived. So. And also, just saying this, like Patrick Whelan started out the new hype with funding ticks. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I also started an account with them. I haven't started to trade on it, but I'm just be curious how far I can go with it. I'm not going to promote them. I already have my affiliate code with them. I know I'm not going to put out the banner and the links yet. The code I already applied for, so obviously you can go if you want to use it. I'm gonna try it out, and once I get a payout with funding ticks, I will let you guys know. I heard a bit of a drama happening over there. regarding the rules, and there was some hate speech against between Kellyanne and Patrick Wieland, and some other traders were involved. It was like, what the hell is going on? And I was like, okay. So I'm gonna start to trade with them, and we'll see how it goes. As far as I know, Funding Pips, which is the mother company of Funding Ticks, is been around since quite a while, quite big, and we'll see if they make an advancement in the futures prop firm space. You're still holding on to the short? Yeah, me too. I just don't know for how long. Izzo Drizzo, hey, thank you for subscribing. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining the stream. Rangomo, hey, good morning. Just to let you know that I was able to fix my issue. Woo! Whoa! They really took... Hey, that is awesome. Congratulations, Rangomo. I'm happy for you. That's awesome. Actually, yesterday, I met... I don't know which one of you. Maybe it was you, Rangomo. I don't know. Somebody told me the way to bypass the chat is to open up their website in incognito mode. So I opened up a tab in incognito and I started the chat. I gave all my details, name, email, everything, and I was able to speak with chat support yesterday after waiting for 15 minutes. So that was also an advancement. Okay, gold is up there. This trade is just getting nowhere. I don't know. Satoshi, I have experience being a mod in toxic crypto servers. Oh, that's good to know, Satoshi. Thanks for the info. Prop shop trader, they are brand new as well. I registered to prop shop trader too. I just haven't traded yet with them, so I am not going to push them as an affiliate. So the only reason, by the way, I'm starting to trade, and I'm not pushing funding ticks. I'm not going to advertise them, is that the mother company has been around since a few years now. So we'll see how they go. And I will let you guys know how I'm doing with funding ticks. I'm going to give some time to it. I'm being super cautious now, especially after all these brand new prop firms coming and going. Kellyanne loses her credibility after promoting Thrive. I wasn't really following that Thrive futures thing closer. I knew that there was some people there, maybe one or two, who was starting out with the fast track trading. But you know, I just don't like the drama, you know. I just don't want to get involved to all that drama and negativity that's circulating around new prop firms, and I just had enough of that. I burned myself last year, and I just want to move on with no drama. Most established prop firms is the way to go. I think we have enough prop firms, by the way, and I'm just speaking against myself because what am I doing, right? So we have more than enough prop firms with absolutely doable rules. We have Top Step, we have MyFundedFutures, we have Take Profit Trader, we have Apex. I know you guys love Apex. We have Bulenox, we have some others. We have Funded Futures Network, and we have Elite Trader Funding. We have Trade Day. But the ones I told you, the top three, like Top Step or Take Profit Trader, MyFundedFutures. What do we want really with new prop firms? Just because they let you to do more things. I agree with what TRADEIFY. Oh, and TRADEIFY, of course. Sorry, I agree with Brett Simba, CEO of TRADEIFY. these brand new prop firms are giving like so easy rules to everybody to lure in people. It's just not going to be sustainable for them. Anyway, there is absolutely a risk management involved in establishing a prop firm, I guess. And you know, if you make the rules super easy, then it's just not gonna happen. It's just not gonna be sustainable. Just like Take Profit Trader CEO said, like, they cannot ease more on those rules. They cannot go softer, because if they do, they just cannot sustain their credibility by paying out traders every single day. So they cannot go easier. Look at this market up and down. Yeah, totally up and down. Yeah, they remove toxic rules, but I'm gonna be searching in the background. Actually, I'm not even looking to really partner up or being affiliated with more prop firms. I mean, why would I? The ones I promote right now are the ones that I got payouts from. And Tick Trader, I totally forgot. So why would we need more? We have the ones that actually pays out. And the most important thing, not just the payout, I mean, yeah, payout policy is very important, but the most important thing for us as a community of traders who are using prop firms is, I think, to know that the prop firm that you are trading and you're building your account for weeks and months, you can count on the fact that you're gonna get paid out. Like MyFundedFutures, Top Step, Take Profit Trader, TRADEIFY, like those prop firms are, you can actually relax and sit back and just do your trading style and do everything as you would, because you're gonna get paid out. You can count on that. I mean, they have proven enough in the past years that you can just actually rely on those payouts, and that's all that matters. It's actually more important than the payout policy itself, like how much trading days you have to put in or what's the consistency rule. Yeah, that's important too, but what's more important is that you can rely on that payout once you get that profit target. Okay, you don't have to be worried like, oh my god, am I gonna get paid out or am I gonna get denied? No, that's the most important, because we want to make some living from prop firm payouts. They provide Quantower to trade. Yeah, I mean, you have to download Quantower, but it's free. You know, or no, you just go to Quantower's website, you download it, and it's free. So yes, they do provide Quantower, which is DX feed. That's all I know. It's a different data feed, but that's how you connect with Quantower. So yeah. Top one. Yeah, sorry, top one. Top one. Is that the one that they call Temu 1? Temu 1 Futures or Top 1? I haven't tried Top 1, by the way. I heard that people got paid out. I don't know. I saw some drama about Top 1 Futures on X, but I haven't really checked it. Robert, hello. We definitely have a lot of resistance. Actually, this price action is so crappy. I'm starting to consider to close the trade as it is. Currently with a small profit, but I'm actually considering that. Temu 1, that's the one. I never traded a session where my NQ heat map is orange. It's almost like Tokyo, yeah. But we're pretty much in a range, and I thought that this is just going to go down to that 406, but it seems like we're having a hard time right now. But you know what? I'm willing to accept the full stop on this one. You know, if Top 1 Futures is solid, that's good. I'm not saying anything bad. I was just seeing so many drama circulating on X. I thought like, okay, I don't want to get involved with that. I'm just gonna stay with the ones I use and I'm getting payouts from. So so that's why the most positive experience for me, and I really need to circle back to Funded Futures Network right now, was them. So Funded Futures Network was a positive surprise for me. It was an absolute positive surprise. Their support was very helpful. I mean, yes, there was an occasion when they couldn't help me because it was a rhythmic issue, but support was very helpful. Everything. Oh, what is happening? So the rules are pretty much simple. Nothing special going on. Look at this, man. Nice. Oh my gosh. We just made it. And you know, the victory song. Here we go.
Hey, let me tell you something. Earlier in the session, I was struggling big time.
I was struggling big time.
Get out of my own way. Then out of nowhere, this sensational feeling took over me, and I just couldn't stop winning. It was incredible. I was rock hard.
Stay relentless and unwavering in your pursuit. Like a rock that withstands the fiercest of storms. Like being the hardest of rocks, you can stand as a symbol of determination and resilience. In a world of challenges and obstacles, we remain unshakable as a rock, our essence unbreakable. Our merciless resolve is a testament to the human spirit. As rock hard as the mountains. When you're in the zone, it is a reminder of your potential to conquer challenges. This feeling is a testament to your dedication and skills. One that can drive you to push your limits and achieve greatness. Embrace these moments, for they represent the exhilaration of being in complete control. Unleashing your full potential.
All right. This was a nice trade. I really enjoyed it. But hey, we disabled that. So officially, this demand zone has been broken. Broken, destroyed, whatever you want to call it. I don't care if it's just a wick. It has been destroyed. So. Exactly, Coop. Quality players. That one is the main reason for all giveaways. Hey, Geldragan, I know, and guys, if you don't know, Geldragan is actually printing money with Top 1 Futures. So, lovely song. Oh yeah. That denied my payouts. That's why I switched to Funded Futures Network so far. And by the way, I have a tweet from Funded Futures Network. I retweeted it, I don't know, a few weeks ago. They actually tweeted out and told me on the Discord server too. They never denied a payout yet, and they are in business since 22. No payouts are being denied yet at Funded Futures Network. Boom. Microphone drop. Preparation with Apex, MyFunded Futures, and Top Step. Funded Futures Network is not allowing. I wonder if South Africa is allowed or not. Funded Futures. I'm just curious, you know. Funded Network. Restricted countries. I actually want to have a 5-star review on Trustpilot for them. So, which countries are restricted? Hey, look at this. Funded Futures Network. Restricted countries. So you were saying Tiny Gourmet, you were saying South Africa. Let's check it. South Sudan. There is no South Africa here, right? Am I missing it? South Sudan, Syria, Iraq. So South Africa is allowed to trade with Funded Futures Network. Just saying. Made you feel older. Let's go. Vivian, hello. Hard as a rock. That's what she said. How many point was that? It wasn't too much. I think it was somewhere around 20 points. 20. Usually we aim for like 30, 40. But this was 20 points. So we're still in the gold trade. Unfortunately, it's not looking that good right now. I'm gonna leave the gold trade on for now because I'm only risking like $100 on this. So this trade was on. This trade made $212. It was a very small trade, and no, actually $200. Sorry, $200. So if I lose this one, I'm gonna give back $100. So I don't really care. I'm just curious if we're gonna reach that 15-minute supply zone on gold. I think we will sooner or later. Maybe it's gonna happen in the New York session, but until then, I'm just gonna wait. Oops. What a barcode chart. How about Japan? Japan is allowed, it seems like. Like these are the restricted countries. So if you don't see your country here, then you're allowed. It was really a perfect zone with a fair value gap. Yeah. I don't know about the commission, Trader Joe. I think what you may have experienced, by the way, is that you may have been slipped. That's what I was thinking last time we checked it. You may have been slipped, which can happen, and it happened to me on other prop firms too. You may have been slipped a few points, especially if you were in with market execution. I don't know. It's just I don't know. The commission is so far. I checked everything. I double checked my funded account, triple checked off stream as well, and the commission was correct. I mean, no big difference compared to other prop firms, just the usual. It was a big downward, yeah. Got 2 accounts, but when they take 100 commission, that's why I don't understand. Like, how the heck did that happen, Trader Joe? I wish I could help you some way, because I checked it and I didn't see that. But I'm gonna keep monitoring it. I'm gonna definitely keep monitoring it. Needs to look at the support service. Yes, exactly. What? Needs to look at support service. That I guess support is good at top 1 futures is what you're referring, right? Unfortunately, as much as we like Take Profit Trader, it has the worst support ever. Gold trade is not looking good. It's no problem. I'll buy account and do all again, but who will pay my losing time to not one already? Oh, I understand. Yeah. Well, I think you got slipped. You know, if you have track records of extra commission on your Rhythmic data feed, then I think you. I mean, if next time you trade with them, if that's gonna happen ever again, right? Then you have to take a screenshot of your Rhythmic. Data and everything, like including commission. Apex doesn't allow Cyprus. Wow. Oh man, that sucks. It's about losing time. Exactly. I know, Trader Joe. I know. Gotta go. All right, Ron. Thank you for the email. We'll get back to you on that topic. Thank you. Oh yeah, I have your email. Okay. Okay. They put like $8 commission. But are you sure that it was not a slippage or maybe something else? Because that's why I checked last time the data, you know, and there was no such thing. So I was very surprised. I mean, I don't know. That's why I'm gonna monitor that for sure next time. Yeah, but do you have? I mean, if you have a screenshot, I mean, I believe you, but I'm just saying, if you have a screenshot of them in your rhythmic data, or that says specifically like commission is $8, or you know, way much higher that they say on their support, that you should send them an email with that screenshot. You know, that's what I'm saying. I see. Okay. Yeah, so that's fine. Just if you ever decide to trade with them again, and if you see that they are giving you that huge commission, first you should ask support what they say on the Discord or email. And once you get the answer, like they answered me like $1.83 on the micro round trip. And once you have that answer, save it and start to trade with them. And once you see an issue, just make a screenshot and send it back to them, and maybe ask for a refund. You know, worst case scenario, because they're using, I don't know which, I think they're using Stripe. So if you have an issue with their service, you can just go to Stripe and ask for a refund, and Stripe is going to pay you back 100%. And you have proof that the commission was higher and the service is not what it, you know, as the provider said it would be. So they're basically doing something, basically lying about their service. So Stripe is definitely going to charge them back. That's one thing you can do, by the way. I don't really have time now. I mean, you can buy an account, obviously, and you can record your screen and record the Rhythmic account that we did here on stream. So you log into Rhythmic and you know, take a screenshot of your commissions with only just one micro or one mini. Take a screenshot and you can send it to them. By the way, if you're talking about who would pay you back the money, you know, if once you start to trade with them, Stripe is the best option for you. You know, Stripe is going to charge them back, and you'll get your money within like a day or so. Not need Rhythmic Quantower. Quantower is not going to display all the commissions, because Quantower is just going to have you this is just going to display. Obviously, it has the commission tab as well. Let me just check. For example, I have these new evals that I'm looking at. I have no trades on it yet, but I do have the Apex account, which is the same. So for example, I have an open position now, but I closed position 195, and you have the net P&L. So in between should be the commission, right? But there's no other line here that says how much is the commission. So Quantower is not detailed about this. You need to log into Rhythmic, and Rhythmic is going to display all the commission that you paid. Exactly. Just like Satoshi says, I'm sure if that you have solid proof that Funded Futures network should be addressing it. If not, worst case scenario, Stripe is going to give your money back. You know. Can we trade Apex using Quantower? Yes, I'm trading Apex using Quantower. Yes, but you have to go for rhythmic data feed. So if you're already in a trader weight data feed, then you cannot. But if you start a new account, you have to choose rhythmic, and you can connect. You can connect with Quantower. It's not problem with commission in Quantower. Oh, sorry, I misunderstood. Sorry. Philcos, hello. Is I take trade? They say for 2 mini takes after I close the trade. Okay, so that's easy to check, right? So just open and close the trade. Open up a trade, close the trade, and we should be able to see how much commission they take, right? Philcos, yeah. Chaz, thank you. Just check back. All right. Yeah, it was a good trade. I'm still sitting in a gold trade, which is not looking all that good. I'm back to break even, but we'll see. Yeah, absolutely, for now. Okay, so what I can do, and it's no problem. I'm happy to do this. I can open up a trade with 1 mini on one of my Funded Futures network evaluation account and close it. I don't care about the small loss. It's not a big deal. So I can do that. No issue. No big deal. Let's just open up a trade with Funded Futures network. Okay. With the mini Funded Futures network, CME 1 mini. And Q mini. I'm gonna have this account. I'm gonna open up 1 mini. Boom. Opened up 1 mini. Let's see how far can I go with this. Do you want me to close it manually, or should I close it with a stop? Actually, this is going against me right now. All right. Oh no, I'm getting in a drawdown. I opened up 1 mini here. I don't want to let this go too much, but I think I have to. No stop loss yet. I'm going to put a TP here, $45. I don't think I'm going to get it. It seems like it just wants to go back down, but who knows? So we'll play well. This is for testing purposes. Oh, look at this. It's a bit of a high risk, which I'm not used to take here, but this is just an evaluation account. How do you delete old account on Funded Futures network? Well, they delete it for you. They are deleting it for you. Okay, I don't really think I wanna. I'm in $100-ish drawdown now at 86. Actually, let me put this account up here. So this is the account currently. $127. I was hoping that it will spike up there. That's why I took the long position. It's not going. Okay, I don't really want to wait for too long with this one. My finger is on the flat button. Come on. Just a little push. We need, how much we need? 9 points. 8. We are in the midst of a epical what is that word even? Transformation worldwide? I don't think so. I don't think that we're any kind of transformation worldwide. I think we're watching too many movies and too many crazy stuff going on in social media. That's it. That's the problem with humanity. Yeah, most likely. Okay, I don't want to mess around with this for too much. I'm just gonna bite the bullet and close it down with a small loss here. All right, I'm closing it down. Okay, just in time. I was lucky. Okay, so I made $199 of loss, almost 200. Hey, who's Richie? Welcome. So this means that it indicates like a almost $5 of commission. So let me just go to Rhythmic and check this out. So Rhythmic Trader Pro. Let's go and check this out. No, that's DayTraders. MyFundedFutures network. I don't know what's my password. Okay, here it is. So Funded Futures Network, positions. Okay. Recent orders. Limit price. Where's the commission tab? Okay, that's not it. How can I check the commission? Commission. No. Recent orders. So here's the recent order. Order number. Cancelled. Okay. Man, I can't find it now. I just can't find it. No. No. Man, I don't know what to. Okay, dashboard, Funded Futures Network. Okay. Funded Futures Network, dashboard. Have doubled their eval fees and now offer 90% off. That's a good marketing, right? Okay, okay. I'm just checking my okay, so here's the dashboard about this account at Funded Futures. Yeah, I'm checking the email. Checking the email. Yeah, I'm seeing that. Okay. Total commission $114. So that's what you have sent. Was this one position? Because as you can see, my total commission is 293, but I have taken like, look at how many, 5 micros, 20 micros, 14 micros, 2, 16, and now 1 mini. So, you know. But on the Rhythmic, market maker, no, it's not the market makers. Oh, gold is down. They put you 400 after you blow the, oh, they changed to 100 because not want to pay commission. Huh. Interesting. Well, one thing's for sure. On this trade, it seems like the commission was about $5 round trip on a mini. Because here's the net profit on Rhythmic as well. I'm not finding the commission step. I just don't have the patience to find it right now, so I'm just closed out the Rhythmic Pro. But I think we can see the same thing here on this account, that actually the difference is almost, it's $4.98, but $5 I would say. That was the commission on one round trip on a mini. $13 trades, 13 micros, I would say so, maybe 13 micros. No Discord yet, Dilzik, but we're getting there. We're getting there. So I'm just saying that for one round trip, that's normal on a mini, I think. Actually, Yeah, I would say that's kind of normal. But now with software, I use some edge from their side. Oh, I see. Okay. When I trade Edge Pro X. Well, there could be some slippage there. Yeah, that's why, you know, I think we need a more thorough inspection regarding this issue. But so far, I did not experience the like too much, like no big surprise for now on my end regarding these commissions. But you know, I don't know. I totally understand, by the way, your frustration about this, because it can be bad. Okay, I scalped this back, so I just opened up 2 minis on this long, on this Funded Futures network account. So I opened up 2 minis. I managed to scalp it back. So overall today I opened up 3 minis, which means 3 times $15, 3 times $5, and look at that. It's somewhat, it's adding up. So it's overall I paid $15 of commission on this account. So it's so far it's okay. So far it's okay. Man, my gold trade is not looking good. How many dollars? I was this was just an evaluation account. I was just checking out the commission on Funded Futures network. Well, we had a nice trade earlier on the short. Unfortunately, I still have this gold trade with the drawdown. It was looking so good here. I'm still aiming for that level up there. So we'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna investigate this issue. 3 live MyFundedFutures long from 411. Wow, let's go, man. Malo, you're still making those profits, man. Good job. I think it wants to break that 47, but look at the 5-minute chart. Really, this is just one of the worst London sessions out there. Oh yeah, when I say dollars, dollar. Yeah. All right. You need to cancel the subscription. That's all you need to do, Trader Joe. You need to cancel. You go to billing and subscriptions. You need to cancel the previous free account. If it's blown up, you can still. I mean, yeah, you have to cancel. Yeah. Hey, but you don't have to do this, you know, for me or whatever. If you have an issue with Funded Futures Network, as I said, you can still get a chargeback through Stripe, you know. Worst case scenario. But don't just buy the account to blow it up, you know. Try to trade it. I mean, try to put it to profit. Obviously, that's the goal. Like, it's in the making, Christian Max. It's in the making, and I'm gonna upload it as soon as possible. I'm way behind on content, and I will upload that. And that being said, ladies and gents, I think Yeah, I understand, Trader Joe, and that's why I truly hope that it will get sorted out. So everybody, I thank you so much for watching. I think I'm gonna call it here. I'll be back for the New York session. I might be a little bit late from the market open, but I'll try to get back as soon as possible. And of course in MyFunded TV as well. Oh, you make 10,000. Oh, okay. And that is no problem. All right, Trader Joe. Thank you so much. If you would like to support the channel, guys, we have to make a good run on Take Profit Trader. If you would like to get some Take Profit Trader accounts, if we can reach a certain number of new sales by the end of the month, we can get 3 more extra accounts for giveaway. We already have 3, and we're gonna have another 3. So overall 6 accounts from Take Profit Trader for giveaways at the end of the month. It's a bit of a competition. Obviously, I know you have maybe your favorite streamer other than me, but if you would like to support, don't forget the code at Take Profit Trader. We're looking to get that number, and of course, obviously, we have some good sales going on. Funded Futures Network, MyFundedFutures, pass one get one for free is back, so check it out, and some other good ones. Bulenox Apex is still 80% down. Frank Rapper, hey, thank you for joining the channel. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. So MyFundedFutures is also doing a great deal. I strongly advise to check out the expert account. But again, don't forget with Take Profit Trader, thank you so much. God bless you all. And I'll be back for a New York session, all right? Yeah, I'm the only one you're watching. All right. All right. Cheers, everyone. God bless. See you guys in New York. Cheers.